Step into a world where normal things turn into something amazing, where it's hard to tell what is real and what is not. Get ready for a scary journey as we watch videos of strange events, spooky stuff, and effects that just do not make sense. From creepy sounds in haunted places to weird things happening in nature, these videos will give you goosebumps. See things that cannot be explained, strange and scary stuff, as we check out paranormal things, mysteries in nature, and encounters with the unknown. Get set for a spooky trip through videos of weird happenings, strange animal moments, and scary landscapes. Creepy tall creature. Late at night, a creepy video caught something strange. A big, empty road with just the moon shining. Suddenly, a huge creature appears out of the dark, its long limbs almost reaching forever, making you feel a bit scared. It's like a shadow that gives you goosebumps. Then, when everything is super quiet, the creature curls up its big body like it's about to jump. And out of nowhere, it starts to fly, going up into the night sky, twisting and turning as it rolls around. The road, which was really empty, became a stage for this weird show. Watching the video makes you feel kind of uneasy, like there is a commodity not quite right. The creature is doing things that do not make sense, making you wonder about what secrets the night might be hiding. It's a bit scary, leaving you with more questions than answers, caught on camera in a simple but spooky way. Ghostly white-dressed lady. One night, a group of friends went for a drive on quiet roads. They laughed and enjoyed the cool air as they drove. As it got really late, they decided to explore a new path. The road came narrow, surrounded by thick woods. Suddenly, the car's headlights revealed something strange. A woman in a white dress standing in the middle of the road. Everyone in the car gasped, and the laughter turned into a scared silence. The friends looked at each other with big eyes, their hearts beating faster than the car's engine. In the headlight glow, the mysterious woman did not move. Fear filled the air as the car slowed down, getting closer to the strange figure. Silence was heavy, and the shadows made their minds play tricks. The once joyful night now had a spooky secret. The friends drove past the eerie scene, leaving behind a spooky story that would stay with them, forever linked to that moonlit drive. Scariest nightcrawler captured. One spooky night, a sneaky somebody slid through the dark, not knowing that a watching eye was up high. A camera on a pole quietly watched this nighttime secret person. They moved precisely, as if having a dance with the dark. Quick and nimble, just like a creature of the night. The camera zoomed in, showing the mysterious nightcrawler's figure against the not-so-bright background. A hood covered their face, making them a shadowy mystery. The night made them seem hidden and secret. The camera recorded every twist and turn as the person walked around. They moved really easily, leaving no sign they were there, nearly like a ghost in the moonlight. The footage was like a quiet movie, each picture telling a story of sneakiness and mystery. When the night got really quiet, the mysterious person disappeared into the dark, leaving only mysterious signs on the recording. A quick meeting with the unknown. Strange creature spotted. In a dark cave, something strange happened. On a fuzzy camera, a weird creature came out of the murk. Its long limbs looked like tree branches, as if it was from a different world. The cave, usually quiet, echoed with odd sounds as this mysterious creature moved. Its eyes glowed with a strange light, cutting through the darkness. The critter moved gracefully, almost like it was dancing to an invisible beat. As the camera zoomed in, the glow from its eyes got brighter, showing patterns on its skin. It was both pretty and a bit scary to watch. The cave, which was a secret place, turned into a stage for this mysterious show. The creature seemed to know the camera was there, turning its head as if it knew someone was watching. The cave felt different, like there was a magical and mysterious energy in the air. This weird moment left people watching, wondering about what is known and unknown in the deep, dark cave. sinister entity. In a quaint city, a group of spirited employees engaged in a social media task, aiming to capture and share charming moments with the online community. Among them, a skilled cameraman took charge of immortalizing the best shots. Little did they fathom that their innocent venture would take an eerie turn. As the group embarked on their photo shoot, the cameraman noticed an unsettling presence lurking behind the frame of one of the photographs. Initially dismissing it as a mischievous prank by friends, a growing unease gripped the team upon closer examination. Something malevolent had manifested itself in their seemingly harmless undertaking. With their cameras now capturing more than just photographs, the group found themselves on a harrowing journey to confront this evil force and shield themselves from its wrath. This haunting experience left them forever changed, with a terrifying memory etched indelibly in their hearts and minds. The once charming endeavor had unraveled into a chilling confrontation with the unseen.
I'm not seeing things, right? You see it, Corn?
A mystic creature. In a bone-chilling encounter, a woman documents a truly extraordinary creature during her journey. The enigmatic being possesses snake-like green skin, mesmerizing golden oval eyes, and deformed hands resembling webbed feet. Towering with 2 legs, a long tail, and a head adorned with spine-like arches, this mysterious entity defies categorization, leaving the world to grapple with questions about the existence of supernatural entities. The woman's startling capture unveils a creature that challenges the boundaries of our understanding, sparking intrigue and contemplation about the mysteries that may lurk beyond our conventional comprehension. As the image circulates, it invites viewers to ponder the possibility that our world may be home to beings yet undiscovered, adding a layer of mystique to the tapestry of the unexplored and unknown. Strange ghosts caught on cam. One spooky night, a camera in the woods caught some really scary stuff. Ghostly figures dancing under the moonlight, giving you the creeps. And get this, a tree branch moved each by itself, like invisible hands were at work. The air felt weird, like something not from this world was around. But that is not all. 2 weird creatures showed up, looking like monkeys but kind of human-like too. They were moving in the dark, casting strange shadows. These creatures were nothing like regular monkeys, they were downright mysterious. The camera recorded all of this, telling a strange tale of things that do not fit in our normal world. It's like reality and spooky stuff mixed up, creating a bizarre scene under the moon. The camera captured a night where things went beyond what we know, making us wonder about what is real and what is not. Creepy creature with 2 glowy eyes. Late at night, something weird was happening behind the bushes. 2 glowy eyes showed up, staring right at the trail cam. A shiver went down the spine as the mysterious creature hid, its eyes shining like tiny lanterns. The bushes made spooky sounds, and the air felt heavy with something unknown. The trail cam took a picture, capturing the strange moment. The eyes, like light balls, cut through the darkness. It felt like the creature in the bushes was watching, looking at everything in the quiet night. The strange look made people wonder about the secrets hiding in the dark. The glowy eyes, like a light signal of mystery, made the night even more puzzling. The quiet stayed, only disturbed by the strange light following the trail cam's lens. The tale of the 2 eyes in the dark would stick around, a spooky story remembered from that mysterious night. Skinwalker screamings in the jungle. In a big, dark jungle, a man pointed his camera at the tall trees, excited to film the cool stuff in nature. While he talked to the camera, things suddenly felt weird. Strange, creepy riots echoed through the thick leaves, making him super scared. The man with big eyes paused, but kept filming. The weird sounds got louder, like a bunch of spooky howls. His heart raced because he figured out these were not normal jungle sounds. In the quiet jungle, the man found something not natural, something that gave him the creeps. The scary screams felt like they were not real, making his arm hairs stand up. Scared and curious, he kept going, holding the camera that was shaking a bit. The jungle, once calm, now hid secrets that did not make sense. While the man kept recording, the strange cries of creatures he could not see told a mysterious story, moving through the old trees like secrets nobody knows. Dangerous bear encounter. In the dark night, two big hungry bears suddenly showed up, their eyes shining with hunger. A spooked lady found herself running for her life. The bears chased her fast, their loud paws making a scary sound. She sprinted to her house, feeling really scared. On the steps, things got even scarier because they were slippery. Each step she took was like a risky game, but fear made her keep going. The bears were getting closer, growling loudly in the dark. Panic hit her hard as she tried to lock the gate, her hands shaking a lot. With a last burst of energy, she finally locked the gate just in time. The bears got frustrated and roared outside the gate. She breathed hard, realizing she barely got away from danger. The scary memory of the bears stayed with her, reminding her how wild and tough nature can be. Ghostly figure on road. One spooky night, something really strange happened on a quiet street. A kind of ghostly figure, like from a spooky story, got caught on a camera right in front of a house. Picture it, the super dark night, a silent street, and then bam! There it was, a faint, creepy thing. The camera, usually for animals, took a scary picture of this ghost-like visitor. And get this, there were cars neatly parked on the street, adding to the mystery. Their lights made the ghostly figure indeed more chilling. The air felt super weird, like something not from our world as the camera clicked and set this really scary moment. The picture gives you serious goosebumps, a ghost shape against the super dark night with situated cars as quiet evidence. It's a story that makes you wonder about things we cannot explain, and it reminds us that some mysteries are best left alone in the quiet of the night. Octopus in the ship. Once a man sailed on the big blue sea in his small boat. One sunny day, he saw something strange in the water, a bright red octopus. He got really excited and quickly took out his camera to film this incredible ocean creature. The octopus had wiggly arms that swirled around, changing colors like magic. It looked just like a colorful piece of art that came alive. The man could not help but wonder where this cool octopus came from. Was it a secret ocean magician or part of a hidden underwater kingdom? Determined to find out, the man followed the octopus as it smoothly moved through the water. Going deeper into the ocean, he saw amazing coral reefs and lots of fish in different colors. The red octopus guided him to a quiet delve and disappeared into the water. The man found a magical aquatic world with incredible effects he could never have imagined. It seemed like the red octopus was the guardian of this special place, sharing its beauty with anyone lucky enough to find it.
Gone.
Creepy skinwalker captured.
What we want to do now is...
Whoa.
What is that?
One scary day, a man and a lady in a farmhouse heard really scary screams outside. They got curious and went outside to see. In the dim light, a super scary commodity came out. A mysterious thing called a skinwalker. They got really scared, like a shiver down their spine. In the not-so-bright daytime, they tried to find a camera to record this weird thing. They wanted proof of what they saw. When they hit the record button, the skinwalker started running at them. They got really scared, and their shaky video caught the scary chase. With every step, they got more scared, and the skinwalker kept coming after them. Their nice farmhouse turned into a scary nightmare. That day, which used to be calm, turned into a spooky story they could not forget. It reminded them that some things are just too scary to mess with.
Yo.
Whoa.
We need to go.
Whoa. Run.
Enigma. The enchanting and enigmatic skies of the Philippines have once again become a focal point of intrigue, thanks to a recently surfaced video that has reignited conversations about unidentified flying objects in the region. Originally recorded in 2014, Elson Cabugan shared the footage on Facebook's Alien Skies page, capturing the imagination of the public. Set against the backdrop of a cloudy afternoon, the video unfolds to reveal a peculiar object hovering in the sky. As the footage progresses, the mysterious entity swiftly darts away, leaving viewers bewildered and sparking a surge of speculation about its origin and purpose. The unanswered questions surrounding this unidentified object have given rise to fervent discussions among intrigued spectators, adding another layer of mystery to the captivating skies of the Philippines. A curious badger at night. One night, deep in the jungle, a curious badger decided to explore in the dark. It moved its nose and reeled with determination, going behind the green bushes. But guess what? Someone was secretly watching. A sneaky camera, hiding quietly, took a video of every little thing the badger did during its night adventure. As the badger sniffed around the plants, its eyes sparkled with excitement. The camera, still staying hidden, took a movie of the badger moving around in the dark. The gleam in its eyes and the swish of its tail made a cool picture of the jungle's secrets coming to life. In the quiet night, sometimes interrupted by a soft sound, the badger's adventure kept going. The camera, like a hidden storyteller, recorded what the animals in the jungle do at night. The badger did not know it was being watched, happily playing in the dark like a star in the jungle show. That is how the jungle's hidden stories were told, all thanks to the silent camera. Spooky creature. Once upon a spooky night in the deep, dark woods, a weird creature with a shape like a person and a hat got caught on a trail camera. The picture showed this mysterious thing running really fast between the trees, and the moonlight made it look super creepy. A white shadow with a strange hat, zooming through the quiet night. A regular camera, not expecting anything strange, took the photo, making a really spooky scene. The odd hat on the creature's head made it indeed more puzzling. Who or what was this weird thing, and why was it rushing through the woods at night? The photo asks further questions than it answers, making us wonder about the secrets hiding in the dark. The story of the spooky creature in the woods is like a mystery event. It's like a mysterious and kind of scary moment that got stuck in time, making us think about all the strange things that might be out there in the night shadows. Mystery of Canadian Woods. In the concealed depths of the Canadian woods, an unbelievable and chilling spectacle unfolded. Thanks to trail cameras, the once inaccessible thrill of observing these fearsome creatures up close is now within our grasp, without the inherent dangers that such an encounter might pose. It's an experience one would never wish to stumble upon during a hike. Traditionally, trail cameras offer fleeting glimpses of solitary wolves stealthily traversing the untamed wilderness. Rarely do we have the opportunity to witness an entire pack going about their business in the wild. Fortunately, someone managed to seize this extraordinary moment on camera, providing viewers with an intense and awe-inspiring insight into the untamed lives of these majestic creatures. Glowy-eye creature behind the raccoon. Once in the dark woods, a little camera was still taking videos of animals that only come out at night. Suddenly, a sneaky raccoon showed up, moving around and sniffing stuff. The raccoon did not know there was a tiny camera watching everything it did. Then, something really weird happened in the background. A strange creature hidden in the dark came out with glowing eyes that shone in the night. The raccoon was so busy being mischievous that it did not notice the spooky thing behind it. The creature with glowing eyes seemed like it was looking at the camera, making everything feel a bit creepy. What could it be? The raccoon, just doing its playful stuff, did not know there was something strange watching. The night kept its secrets, and the little camera quietly took a movie of this strange moment, leaving people with a curious feeling and a bit of mystery. Bizarre thing captured on cam.
There's something on a tree next to the trail cam. I have no idea what it was or how it got there.
Once in a quiet town, A lady loved exploring the woods behind her house. One day she saw something odd on her trail camera. A big, long creature appeared on a tree like a mystery arm. It was not a normal thing, it was super wide and seemed to go on ever. But in a blink, it disappeared. Poof! The tree was back to normal. The curious lady was so surprised, her eyes got really big. She was confused, scratching her head, wondering what just happened. She showed the video to her audience, and everyone was confused too. The strange creature on the tree stayed a secret, making the town scratch their heads. Indeed, now, nothing knows why it vanished. The wide, long stick is still the town's big talk, making their peaceful lives a bit more curious.
Yesterday afternoon, my trail camera recorded a WTF video.
Rats trap at night. One night when it was really dark and quiet, something tricky happened where there were lots of metal traps for mice. These traps were like sneaky actors waiting for some unexpected guests. But guess what? A naughty rat was out and about, looking for a snack in the middle of the night. As the little adventurer rat scampered around, the metal traps were just waiting still. Out of the blue, one trap jumped into action. Closing its jaws with a loud clack. The rat, thinking there was a yummy treat, got caught in the trap's tight grip. The noise echoed in the silent night, making everything not so calm anymore. The rat tried hard to get free, but the trap wouldn't let go. The other traps, seeing all the fuss, seemed excited, ready to do their job. It was like a nighttime show where the metal traps were the heroes, quickly doing what they were made for. This story of the rat's little adventure spread through the quiet air, a nighttime tale told by the strong and fast traps. Man's camp surrounded by lions. In a tiny camp, a brave camper slept happily under the starry sky. The campfire's crackling was like a cozy song, and he snuggled in his warm sleeping bag. All of a sudden, a quiet rustle in the air woke him up. With big eyes, he saw he was not alone. 2 big male lions had still come into the camp, and even in the dark, their majestic presence was strong. The camper's heart raced as 2 further lions came in, sniffing around with curious tips. The fire's flickering light made their smooth fur look spooky, but fascinating. The camper, stuck between amazement and fear, watched as the lions walked in circles, their powerful shapes like dark against the night. In the quiet wilderness, you could hear a mix of nighttime sounds, and sometimes the lions' low growls added to the natural air. It was a wild meeting with the beauty and power of nature. The Man and a Crocodile.
Good boy. Good to see you, buddy. I knew you'd come say hi.
Once there was a guy in a small boat cruising along a calm river with the sun shining bright. Suddenly, a really big crocodile popped up from the water, showing its eyes. Instead of getting scared, the guy did something surprising. He started tapping on the crocodile's head like saying a friendly hello or giving it a nice pat. People on other boats could not believe it. It looked like the man and the crocodile were old friends. While the boat swayed gently, the man kept tapping. And the crocodile just stayed there, seeming to enjoy the attention. It was a funny scene, like a friendship between a person and a wild crocodile. Everyone watching was amazed, wondering how such a scary animal could be so chill with a human. Finally, the man and the crocodile went their own ways, leaving behind a story that people would talk about, telling others about this strange and cool meeting by the river.
I knew you'd come say hi. You have a great day, okay? You hear a drone, so see you later.
Numerous skyfish caught on cam. Late at night, a quiet parking area turned into a surprising show. A car, parked peacefully under the dark sky, did not know about the amazing thing passing over. A camera on a pole was watching, still capturing something special. In the air, there were thousands of magical creatures that looked like shiny skyfish. They were dancing and zipping around. These magical beings, kind of like glowing fireflies, left trails of light in the sky. The car saw all of this happening, surrounded by the soft sounds of the night. The camera recorded it all, telling the story without words. It showed the short-lived magic of the skyfish, making bright patterns against the dark night. As the night kept its secrets, the parking area turned into a special place where normal things came amazing. The quiet car became a viewer, watching the magical dance in the sky. Injured owl versus cat. Once upon a time, a man was walking down the road when he stumbled upon an unexpected scene: an injured owl and a curious cat. The man quickly pulled out his camera and started recording the unfolding drama. The owl, feeling vulnerable and maybe a bit scared, thought the cat was up to no good. In a brave attempt to defend itself, the owl spread its majestic wings wide open right there on the road. It was like a feathery shield protecting the owl from the perceived threat of the approaching feline. The man, caught up in the unexpected encounter, could not believe his luck in capturing such a unique moment. The owl's bodies, stretched out in a display of courage, created a striking image against the backdrop of the road. The cat, maybe just curious and not as menacing as the owl thought, broke to assess the situation. The man continued to film, capturing the tension and beauty of the unexpected encounter between these two creatures on a simple, ordinary day. Wild piglets caught on cam. Once upon a sunny day in a big green forest, a bunch of lively baby pigs got together to do their funny stuff in front of a curious camera. Their small noses wiggled with happiness as they poked around in the soft dirt, hoping to find yummy snacks hidden under the fallen leaves. Their little tails wagged, and their tiny hooves made soft rhythmic sounds on the ground. These playful piglets had a blast taking turns rolling in cool mud, laughing in their own piggy language. The camera quietly watched all the cute chaos, capturing the wild dance of these forest youths. Some piglets had friendly races, their small legs kicking up bits of dirt. Many brave ones climbed fallen logs, showing off their cool balancing skills. As the day went on, the forest turned into a stage for these lively piglets, and the camera just watched, not saying a word. With every oink and snuffle, they made the forest a happy place, where nature's play highlighted the simple but awesome adventures of wild piglet life. Starling's flight captured on cam. Up in the huge blue sky, there is this itsy-bitsy bird called a starling. We know tons about it, how it looks, where it chills, and even its chit-chat. We are like bird detectives. But there is this one super cool thing that is like pure magic: how these starlings fly in big groups without crashing into each other. A lot of birds zooming and twirling in the air, making pretty shapes. It's like a bird ballet. But get this, no crashes at all. How do they pull it off? It's like they've a special dance routine in the sky. Scientists know a bunch about these little buddies, how they've families and travel far and wide. But the mystery of their sky dance is still a puzzle. The birds are going to a jam-packed party and not bumping into anyone. Now imagine doing that while zipping around super fast in the air. It's a bird mystery that got us thinking. Maybe the starlings have a secret bird language. Until we figure it out, their sky dance stays one of nature's coolest riddles. Human-like figure on Mars. People were really excited when NASA showed us cool pictures from Mars. Lots of rocks everywhere, and in the middle, there is something strange. It looks like a person, standing tall like they are frozen on Mars. The pictures made everyone ask questions and feel amazed. Is it a rock pretending to be something else? Or maybe a nice Martian saying hi? When we looked closer, we saw 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head. The internet went crazy with curiosity. Some people thought it could be a space visitor from another galaxy, while others said perhaps it's just a trick of the wind on Mars. Scientists worked hard looking at every tiny part of the pictures. Some people joked and said it's just a space prank. The mystery hung in the air like magic stardust on Mars. Whether it's a funny trick of the eyes or a friendly Martian saying hi, one thing's certain: Mars got even more interesting, and our imaginations got a big boost from space. Dodo bird spotted. One night in the quiet woods, something really interesting happened. There was a special camera hidden among the trees, and it saw something amazing. A chubby bird called the dodo. This bird does not fly, and it's not seen as important nowadays. The camera saw it walking in the dark with the moon making everything look soft and glowy. In the quiet darkness, the camera took a video of the bird as it checked out the area. The bird had a round body and a short beak, and you could see these clearly in the movie. People who set up these movies felt amazed, like they set up a secret from a really long time ago. The silent forest came to a special place where this bird, which everyone thought was gone ever, showed up again. It was like peeking into the mysteries that the night keeps hidden. Super fast flying object. One sunny day, someone with a camera saw something amazing in the sky. Super fast thing, like a super bright shooting star, dashed through the blue sky. It was not a bird or a plane for sure. The camera struggled to keep up, trying to follow this speedy thing that left everyone curious. The mystery object looked like a flatware bullet with wings, zooming around way faster than regular things in the sky. The camera tried its stylish to show all the details, but it was tough. People watching started wondering, is it a secret experiment? Maybe an alien is visiting? Or could it be a superhero just cruising by? Nobody knew for sure. The video got everyone thinking and talking. The fast thing left everyone amazed, like a cool surprise in the peaceful sky. It made people wonder and left a big question mark hanging in the air. SASQUATCH encounter. Deep in the quiet woods, something amazing happened. A super big creature, talked about in whispers, showed up. A guy hid behind some bushes, holding his camera, recording the unbelievable scene. The huge furry thing, some call SASQUATCH, showed off its super strength. It ripped a tree like it was nothing. Every time it swung its giant arms, bits of the tree flew all over. The guy, not really believing what he was seeing, quietly shot. Loud cracks echoed as the tree gave in to the creature's power. The guy's camera shook a bit as he tried not to be noticed. SASQUATCH did not seem to know the guy was there and just kept being super strong. The broken tree lay each over the ground, proof of how strong SASQUATCH is. The guy, hiding in the leaves, caught this really special moment, knowing he would always remember it. The secret meeting with SASQUATCH and the broken tree stayed a story only the guy with the camera in the quiet woods knew. A nighttime search for ghost. One spooky night, a group of brave people with flashlights and cameras went into a dark jungle to find ghosts. They walked quietly through the twisted trees, feeling both excited and a little scared. The jungle was full of murk, whispering creepy stories as they moved. As they went deeper, the excitement grew. Their flashlights lit up old trees and moving bushes. The air felt heavy with suspense. Suddenly, strange sounds made them shiver. With cameras ready, they looked around, hoping to see the fugitive ghosts. Surprisingly, it seemed like the ghosts were playing hide and seek. Whenever they pointed their cameras, the ghostly figures disappeared, leaving the researchers puzzled. It was as if the spirits did not want their movie taken, playfully teasing the investigators. Despite the spooky feeling, the team kept going, eager to uncover the jungle's secrets and its shy, ghostly inhabitants. The night was full of suspense, turning their ghost hunt into a truly unforgettable adventure. Monster in the water caught on cam. In a quiet lake, there was a big secret hiding under the shiny water. One sunny day, something super huge moved in the water, making waves in the peaceful lake. It was not a friendly fish or a playful turtle. It was a gigantic monster hiding under the swells. As the monster moved, its giant hands and feet popped out of the water, making really big splashes that echoed around. Someone recorded a video of it during the day, showing how gigantic the underwater monster was. It was so big that just seeing its arms and legs made people feel a bit scared. The calm lake, which used to be so peaceful, turned into a stage for the monster's big underwater show, leaving everyone amazed. Even though the monster did not come all the way out of the water, just catching a glimpse of its huge parts made the lake feel mysterious. It made people think and wonder about the magical secret hidden in the quiet waters. Baby fossa footage. In a big green jungle, I went for a little walk. Its soft paws touched the ground, making leaves go crunch. The tiny fossa looked around with big, curious eyes, exploring the wild world. Cameras quietly watched, taking video of every step in its mini adventure. The jungle was like a huge playground for the baby fossa, full of tall trees and hidden mysteries. As it walked, the sun peeked through the thick leaves, casting a warm glow on its fur. Cameras clicked, capturing these special moments in time. Sometimes the baby fossa would stop and sniff the air, smelling the jungle scents. It was a brave explorer, taking on the big land with small jumps. The jungle, with its secrets and surprises, unfolded before the little fossa's eyes, and cameras recorded the innocence of this jungle journey. Dancing Teddy. In this bone-chilling CCTV footage, a couple stands unsuspecting in their TV front room as an eerie and unexplainable occurrence takes center stage. Without warning, a baby's teddy bear and walker begin to move of their own accord, defying any semblance of logical explanation. The couple's expressions shift from awe to disbelief as they bear witness to this unsettling paranormal spectacle unfolding before their very eyes. The teddy bear appears to dance, and the walker maneuvers as if guided by an unseen force. This spine-tingling encounter not only leaves the couple questioning the boundaries of the supernatural, but also captivates viewers with the haunting mystery that envelops this inexplicable event in the living room captured on television. Crocodile attack on dog. Once, a happy dog was walking by the river on a sunny day. It was a perfect time for a stroll, with the dog wagging its tail and exploring the area. But also, out of the blue, a sneaky crocodile popped up from the water and quickly grabbed the unsuspecting dog in its strong jaws. Splash! The river calmed down, but the dog was gone. The crocodile, with its sharp teeth, snared the dog really fast. The joyful walk turned into a scary moment, and the dog's owner was shocked. The peaceful riverbank was now a place of surprise and worry. The owner, feeling scared and sad, stood there wishing for a miracle. The crocodile, holding the dog, vanished under the river. The story of the dog meeting the river crocodile suddenly came as a warning for all the furry friends in the neighborhood. From that day on, the formerly carefree riverbank got a new reputation as a place where unexpected dangers could happen. Spider's habitat underwater. Once, there was a smart spider living by a clear pond. It had a cool idea, to make a comfy home underwater. Spiders usually do not swim, but this one was super determined. Every day it worked really hard to grab tiny air bubbles. How? Well, the clever spider used its silk to trap air, making a bunch of bubbles. Also, it carried them carefully underwater. Guess what happened as it kept adding more bubbles? Something like magic. The bubbles stuck together, making a cozy, see-through home, a bit like a snug bubble house. Inside, the spider could hang out and watch the watery world without getting wet. It was like the spider came from an architect, turning its bubble collection into a comfy nest under the pond. And so, our hard-working eight-legged chum happily lived in its underwater home, surrounded by the soft sounds of underwater life. Ella Palma lizard. On a sunny day on the pretty island of La Palma, some scientists got a big surprise. They were using their cameras to find cool animals when, whoa, a tiny lizard stole the show. This little guy was not just any lizard, it was a La Palma lizard, a special island friend. The scientists could not believe their luck as they watched the lizard happily scamper around, showing off its shiny scales. It was like a little superstar having fun just for them. They recorded every move, making sure not to miss a single tail wiggle or a speedy run between rocks. The island's green plants made a great background as the lizard posed for the camera. The scientists, so excited, knew they had found something really special. It was like a magical moment with Bitsy Island animals, all saved ever through their camera's lens. The find added lots of happiness to their science adventure, making that day on La Palma super unforgettable. black panther recorded in trail cam. In the sunny jungle, a cool black panther strolled around, not knowing a sneaky eye was watching. Suddenly, a strange click echoed in the trees. The jungle camera took a picture of the cool cat doing its thing. The panther's fur sparkled in the sun as it tiptoed through the green leaves without making a sound. The hidden camera stopped time for a bit, catching the panther doing its wild thing. The panther got a surprise and dashed behind the trees super quick. It turned into a shadow, and all you could hear was the leaves going shh. The jungle, for a short while, had the panther's magic, and also everything went back to normal. The camera, like a quiet friend, kept a picture of the jungle's special beauty, a peek into the wild world where animals move so gracefully that even a hidden camera gets amazed. Horseshoe crab. On a sandy beach, there was a man holding a horseshoe crab in his hand. The sun painted the sky with warm colors, and the waves whispered softly. The man looked really interested and had a happy smile. The horseshoe crab, like a super old sea creature, was in his hand, and its hard shell told stories from a long time ago. The man liked the crab's long tail and weird shape, and he was kind of lost in thinking about how cool it was.
My God, is that not the cutest little horseshoe crab you've ever seen? He's like the size of a little quarter.
Seagulls were flying above, making music with the ocean sounds. The man's fingers touched the crab's old shell, feeling the bumpy parts from all the trips it had taken. Everything stopped for a moment, and it was like taking a picture of the amazing meeting on the beach. The man, the horseshoe crab, and the huge sea all had a secret together, like nature telling stories about staying strong and keeping on. Just by holding the horseshoe crab, the man and the deep blue ocean became friends in a special way that would last a really long time. Black panther on hunting mission. In the dark night, a strong and shiny black panther quietly walked through the forest lit by the moon. The night was like a big, dark picture, and the panther was friends with the shadows. Its eyes sparkled like shiny black stones, and it moved really quietly, its soft fur soaking up the moon's light. But surprise! A camera in the woods was taking a movie of everything. The forest was super dark, and you could hear the leaves making soft sounds as the panther followed its dinner. The panther's muscles were strong under its black fur, like a moving shadow in the moon's music of the wild. The camera, just watching silently, took a movie of the nighttime adventure. The flashes of the camera stopped moments in time, super exciting and wild. As the night kept going, the panther's hunt turned into a cool dance of staying alive. The camera, like a secret friend, wrote down the story of how awesome the panther was, making a quick but amazing picture in the middle of the dark forest. Creepy walk like a crab. Late at night on a dark street, something strange happened. Imagine a spooky creature that looked like a mix between a person and a crab. It moved in a creepy way, kind of like how crabs walk sideways, making everyone who saw it feel a bit scared. The creature did not make a sound as it moved. And its arms and legs twisted in a weird, not normal way. It was like it was dancing to a scary song only it could hear. While this creepy thing kept going, the dogs in the neighborhood got really upset. They started barking a lot, sounding scared and confused. But the creature did not seem to care about the noisy dogs. It just kept on walking in its strange, unsettling way. People who peeked through their windows could not forget the weird sight. The moon made the critter look even stranger, shining a spooky light on it. The air felt weird, like everyone was uneasy, as the mysterious critter kept going and eventually faded in the dark, leaving behind scared dogs and confused people. Creepy humanoid in the forest. In the quiet woods, a man was recording a video, exploring the greenery with his camera. Birds chirped, leaves whispered, and everything seemed calm. Suddenly, a strange feeling tingles in the air. Behind a tall tree, he noticed something unusual. Curiosity gripped him, and he focused his camera on the mysterious spot. To his surprise, a humanoid figure emerged from the shadows. The camera shook a little, capturing the unexpected encounter. The man's heart raced as he tried to comprehend the surreal moment. It was like a scene from a scary movie, but this was real. The creature, a silent observer of the forest, stood still, and the man, both amazed and startled, continued shooting. In that silent forest, punctuation marks of astonishment and disbelief filled the air as the man recorded a moment that would ever be incised in his memory. Creepy Skinwalker. One spooky night, a camera in the kitchen caught something really weird. It was once midnight and the kitchen door was open. Out came a strange figure that did not look quite human. The way it moved was weird, like it was wearing someone else's skin. The camera, quiet but watching carefully, recorded every strange step. This creature, with eyes shining in a strange way, walked around the kitchen. Cabinets shook as it went by and the air felt really cold. The room got super quiet and kind of scary. Suddenly, it looked right at the camera, making everyone watching feel really scared. The creature's face was a mix of animal and human features, making it even more creepy. In the not-so-bright light, it was not clear what the creature wanted. The fear in the air got stronger as it stayed in the dark corners of the kitchen. The camera kept watching, capturing this really spooky moment. The strange dance between normal and super weird kept going, and it left a scary feeling that stayed even after the night was still again. Ghost deer spotted. One night on the farm, something really strange happened. A hidden camera saw a spooky deer walking calmly through the fields. The deer looked kind of see-through, like a ghost, and it glowed in the moonlight. The camera quietly watched as the ghostly deer took its time moving around. Each step it took sounded like a hush in the dark. The deer seemed like it was from a different world, floating through the leaves and the grass with grace. The movie from the camera showed how peaceful and magical the meeting was. The farm was left with a bit of a mystery. A story told by the camera where normal life and ghostly magic mixed in the quiet of the night. People started talking about the legend of the ghost deer, a story passed around by those who believe that sometimes a little bit of magic can touch our everyday world. Creepy alien figure. One spooky night in Grass Valley, a little town with lots of whispering trees, something strange happened.
Here, if it went across that way.
A camera hidden in the dark saw something really scary. The black dark were playing with the moonlight, and out of the grass came a weird alien figure. Its arms and legs were bending in strange ways, making weird shapes in the dark. The creepy thing moved in a strange, graceful way, like it was dancing to a secret song. The camera just stared, frozen in fear, as the alien got closer. Its eyes sparkled like faraway stars, showing how smart it was and giving everyone the chills. The grass made a spooky sound as the alien walked, leaving behind a feeling of unease. This strange figure stayed in the area, making the camera remember the scary meeting. In the quiet valley where secrets whispered through the grass, the camera accidentally saw a mysterious dance by an alien. It left a weird story from that spooky night. Strange doll? Nestled in a picturesque Mexican house, a young girl finds solace in the warm embrace of the afternoon sun. Post-school, she delves into her whimsical haven, immersing herself in the joy of play with her cherished doll. Laughter dances through the room, echoing the unbridled happiness that fills her heart. In an unexpected turn, the mundane transforms into the extraordinary. The girl's eyes widen with surprise as one of her dolls, seemingly imbued with life, begins to move on its own accord. A moment of pure magic unfolds before her, suspending her in a state of disbelief and wonder. The doll, once an inanimate companion, now dances to an unseen melody, etching an indelible memory in the girl's heart. Angry tiger on the road. In the dark night, a loud roar came from the jungle, making everyone jump. Suddenly, a big, angry tiger appeared on the road. Its eyes glowed like fiery balls as it walked out of the thick trees. The air got heavy, and the tiger's roar echoed in the quiet. With each step, the tiger's muscles flexed, and it stared straight at the wide-eyed person holding the camera. The jungle went quiet as the tiger crossed the road, each paw hitting the ground hard. The moment felt really strong, and the camera caught the tiger's wild look. It was like a powerful meeting between a person and a wild animal, lit up by the moon. The night kept the roar's sound, but all that remained was the memory of the tiger passing through the dark. Massive, terrifying spider. Deep down in the earth, where the dirt is soft and dark, scientists found something really surprising. There was a huge, super scary spider hiding in a secret cave. Picture a hole in the ground that looks harmless, but inside lives a creature that gives even the bravest people the shivers. The story of this discovery is like a scary adventure. Brave researchers, with flashlights and guts, went down into the deep. When their lights cut through the dark, a giant 8-legged spider showed up. Looking really frightening. Its legs were big and hairy, making creepy sounds as they touched the ground. The researchers, with eyes wide open and holding their breath, could hardly believe what they were seeing. Up on the surface, nobody knew about the scary secret below, a hidden terror that had been there for who knows for how long. This discovery surprised all the scientists, reminding everyone that nature can reveal its huge and scary wonders, even in the most unexpected places. Ghost on Ring Doorbell. One night, something really strange happened on a Ring doorbell. In the dark, a weird white light showed up like a strange ghost. Everything was super quiet, and the only one watching was the doorbell camera. The glowy thing danced around, kind of like a playful ghost leaving a mysterious trail. It felt like a sneaky spirit decided to visit at night, leaving behind its ghostly mark. The scene was simple but made you wonder. A gentle glow, like a bright circle, blinked in the dark, almost like a visitor from space in the night. The doorbell camera just watched, not saying a word, capturing this ghostly meeting. The strange light played peekaboo, making the ordinary night feel magical. And then, just like that, the ghostly glow disappeared, fading into the darkness. The night went back to being calm, like it was keeping its secrets. A short, mysterious moment caught by the camera, making your mind wonder about the mysteries of the night. Mermaid found on beach. One sunny morning, the waves whispered secrets as they hugged the stage gently. When the drift revealed its treasures, a strange thing appeared from the sandy hug. There, in the morning light, was a really cool creature. Half of her looked just like us, with eyes that sparkled like the sea. The other half belonged to the ocean, with shiny scales that sparkled in the sunlight. Her tail, like a work of art from the ocean, rested on the shore like a super special jewel. The mermaid's hair, as dark as the night sky, stuck to her shoulders like a waterfall of silk. Seashells decorated her wild hair, telling stories from the deep. The air had the sound of faraway waves and the mermaid's lovely hum. As she lay on the sand, the mystery of the sea showed up for those who believed. The sand, once just a cozy place for shells and birds, now held the magic of a creature from both worlds, making us think about the amazing things hidden under the waves. House cat versus rat. Once, on a sunny day in a grassy backyard, a little cat with bright eyes and a wiggly tail saw a sneaky black rat. The cat got all alert, crouching down, ready to jump. The rat, not knowing the danger, hurried through the green grass looking for a yummy snack. Quick as lightning, the cat leaped, and its jaws closed like a fast trap. Suddenly, the rat was in the cat's mouth. The cat felt super proud, whiskers shaking with victory. The rat squeaked, but the cat was too smart and quick. There was a short battle in the backyard. But the cat's hunting skills won. The cat, feeling proud and happy, carried the rat away, vanishing in the shadows. The lawn sighed in relief as the cat's happy purrs filled the air, ending the little backyard story. And so, in the game of hunters and the hunted, another part of backyard life unfolded. Cryptic deer. In a bright forest, there was a special deer with a bunch of big, curvy horns on its head. The horns sparkled in the sunlight, making the deer seem like a magical creature. As it walked through the trees, the leaves whispered secrets about its mysterious presence. The other animals stopped talking to watch in amazement as the horned wonder moved gracefully, blending with the dappled sunlight. The forest felt like a magical place where the trees themselves held their breath in awe. Birds above chirped softly as if telling a story about this amazing deer. The sunlight played peekaboo with the horns, making interesting shadows on the ground. The deer walked with a quiet confidence, as if it knew the way to a retired world in the woods. Each step told a story that had not been shared, leaving a feeling of wonder in the air. The day felt extra special, as if the forest had opened a door to a world where mystery and nature were best friends. Something mysterious caught on cam. Deep in a dark jungle, something super strange happened on camera. The lens was busy capturing the wild when this extraordinary thing showed up from the shadows. The creature was like a mysterious being, moving cool and leaving everyone super curious. But here is the tricky part. The camera could not really show all of it. The creature's true self stayed just out of reach, making it like a puzzle missing a piece. While the video kept going, the creature kind of teased us. It showed off bits of its super cool features, playing peekaboo with the camera. The jungle got quiet, and the camera tried its best to catch every little detail. A paw then, a sparkle there, the mystery creature was a pro at hiding. Every new part of the video made people more and more interested, like they wanted to see even more. It was like a hidden message, making the jungle stories even more intriguing. The mystery figure stayed mysterious, making everyone remember it as a super cool secret in the jungle. Leopard and crocodile fight. Once in a big forest, there was a big story. A hungry lady leopard found a yummy meal and her eyes got really happy. Just when she was going to eat, a tricky crocodile came out of the water. The leopard growled, wanting to keep her food. The crocodile hissed back, wanting the food too. They had a big fight. Teeth and claws clashed as they tried to survive. The leopard's spots mixed with the shadows, and the crocodile's scaly skin sparkled in the sunlight through the trees. The forest echoed with their loud roars and splashing. The fight went on for a long time, with neither wanting to give up the tasty meal. Leaves made noise and the air felt tense. Finally, after a big showdown, the leopard won. She roared in appreciation. The crocodile went away, and the leopard enjoyed her hard-won mess. Weird critter captured. One spooky night in the woods, a special camera saw something really strange. Picture this as a funny creature with wings flying right in front of the camera in the dark. Imagine the camera turning on, and there it's this mysterious thing with wings just doing its own thing in the middle of the night. This odd creature with wings looks like it's dancing in the light from the camera. Its wings go flap, flap, casting weird dark on the trees. It's like a character from a bedtime story, making the night feel a little bit magical and a little bit scary. The camera captures everything, the wings going up and down, the shadows moving around, and the mystery getting bigger. Who knows what this creature is? The camera caught a visitor who wanted to stay a secret, and the night keeps its secret safe. The strange creature, with wings that are a bit surprising, makes the dark woods feel like a magical place. The world can be really exciting, and sometimes even the night has surprises waiting for us. Thank you for coming along on this spooky adventure with us. Subscribe to our channel if you want more spine-chilling stories and hair-raising encounters. We're We're always going into the deepest recesses to bring you the most intriguing and terrifying video ever captured on camera. And remember to set that notification bell to ensure you get all the updates on our fascinating adventures.